Alright. Hello everyone, my name is Tim. It's going to be tough because you guys are all eating. No one's going to be paying attention to what I'm saying. So can I ask that you guys put your chopsticks down for maybe 7 minutes? Can you guys just stop reading? Because, you know, the reason why is because I spend a lot of time on this preparation. What's that girl's name? She's still eating. What's her name? 可以先放筷子放下来，给我7分钟好吗
？7分钟专心听 ，OK， 7分钟 7 minutes 专心听。
要逼我讲中文，我很辛苦。
Okay.
So I know you guys are tired. It's 12:30. I'm just gonna play a little music while I do a presentation, just to relax you guys. So I just decided to start off with a little funny picture. Can you guys give me when you look at this, can you give me a title for this picture? Give me a word to describe this picture. Angela, what do you want to say? 你们看到这个照片想说什么？帅。谢谢。Okay, what am I wearing? What am I wearing? 我在穿什么？我在戴什么？ Crown. Okay, so because the class that I'm teaching is like data, we deal with a lot of data. So you know, there's a saying: data is what? Data is king, right? Big data is king. Everything that you do is data, right? Google is data. Your WeChat is data. Line is data. Everything is just data. So since we know that we have to try to find how we can take advantage of data, so that was why I put that picture up. And one of the things we do is, because there's so much data, you cannot believe there's millions of data every day going on, every second. It's just a tremendous amount of information. So what we try to do is we do what we call data visualization. Okay? Christian, what does data visualization mean? Oh, thank you, Christian. So hopeful. Exactly. So data visualization is seeing pictures, graphs, something for you to visualize. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do for the next 5 minutes. I'm going to start my presentation. And because I'm the first speaker, I told Professor Emery that I'm just going to give everybody 一个大概的概念就好了，我不会给你们很详细，我不会讲很多东西，我只是给你们一个大概的概念就好了。因为等一下你们还有其他的人分享，所以我也不想占用他们的时间。So this is each dot here, okay, is a data point. All right, so you can imagine how much data that's going on. Okay, let's say I click on this. So Taiwan, 1985 population. Okay, I keep clicking on all these data. So what you're gonna do, you know what I mean? There's like hundreds of data available to you. What we try to do is we put this into a graph, like Christian said. So we'll plop all that data onto this graph. And what do we see? Is anyone familiar with these countries? Albania, okay, Armenia, Lithuania. Christian is shaking his head. Okay, are you familiar with these countries? No? Okay, it doesn't matter, right? So what's important is not these countries. What's important 重要的东西是什么？你们看这个画图，重要的东西是什么？
Increase of the population.
Increase of the population. Decrease of the population. OK， 就是这个人数慢慢降低。OK， 从什么时候开始呢 ？When did it start? 1990s. OK, so 1990s. For the past 30 years, it's been going down. 你想一想，一个国家30年没有涨价，一直在滑下来，所以你们想一想 ，like what happened？ 发生什么事 ？What happened with these countries？ War. Okay， 还有呢
They're no longer communists.
They're no longer communists, so the population go down. Okay.
Like their country opened up.
The country opened up, so everybody left. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's one reason. Okay.
Immigration.
Immigration. Okay. So Yeah.
Virus.
Virus? Okay. I never heard that one, but okay. 先解释一下. Anymore? Okay, so you guys cover most of the reasons. Definitely war is a big reason. Change of political government is another reason. Actually, huge corruption. Huge corruption. It's just, because you think about 30年的都一直往下滑，这是非常严重的问题。All right, let's go on to the next one. Okay, how much time do I have left? I have 3 minutes left. Okay. So these you guys know, right? Ukraine is all over the news, and then there's Afghanistan, which I find interesting. Because look, in the 1980 to 1990, 发生什么事? No growth, right? No growth. And then after 1990, what happened? Wham! All the way up to 35 million. Okay, anyone guess what the reason was? Actually, is anyone from Russia? Okay, good. So, Afghanistan and Russia, 他们在打仗打了十几年. So after they kicked out Russia, eventually the population started going back up. Obviously, they had a fight with us too. But you can see the impact of war on the country, right? 10年没有涨，他们离开了 all the way up. Okay, so the other thing for Ukraine, 我们是觉得Ukraine 是最近的事情，但是其实不是。Right? But I'm trying to control this. Ukraine, the population started going down in 1990 already, 不是现在，它已经一直是这样。So this is probably even lower than what it was before. Okay, same reasons: war, corruption, change of government, and all these reasons. So then you're like, okay, Tim, you're like, why are you showing us all this stuff? Who cares? 我也不在住在这里 right? 这关我什么关系? All right, so let me show you a country that you guys are all familiar with. Okay, and this is my point. Okay, what country is this? All right, this is where you guys are right now. Okay, you guys are in Taiwan. And what's different between Taiwan and these other countries that I show you? 有什么差别? Right? Look at Taiwan's population. 从来没有认真的 decrease. 它一直是往下滑。You guys don't know how lucky you are. 你们100年的历史从来没有一个很严重的被人打。而且日本 when Japan occupy you guys, 他们不是对你们不好的。他们其实日本对你们是非常非常大的帮助。So even when they got occupied by Japan, for that history in Taiwan, instead of harming the country or doing bad for the country, Japan actually helped them in very many ways: technology, structure, culture. So Taiwan is a very, very lucky place. And I just keep that in mind, okay, when you go through school in the next 2 years, next 3 years, next 4 years, 你们是在一个比较peaceful 的国家。那这跟你们有什么关系呢？ Right? You're not in Ukraine, right? You're not in Albania, you're not in Armenia, okay? So the whole point is like, in times of peace, you do something, prepare yourself. Right? This is your best time, right? 你们还年轻 You don't want to be like my age, right? 比较辛苦 Because 你们现在的 window 是很大，我的 window 是比较窄，因为 because of my age. But your window is big. You should take this opportunity to prepare yourself. I think one of the hardest things that I see when I was here in ESO for that 1 year, and now that I'm teaching in this international high school, 我觉得第一个最大的问题是你们的 motivation 很低。Motivation 是什么？motivation.
In Chinese, motivation.
动机，对，你们动机比较低，所以我觉得 keep in mind, right? While things peaceful, 你们趁这个机会把你们自己好好的装备好 ，OK? I think the problem is you guys, you see people that are too strong, like Alibaba, Amazon, all these guys. You know, 他们太厉害了，我根本没办法跟他们比。So I just want to leave you with this quote: like, if you cannot be good at everything, right? If you cannot be good at everything, then you should be good at something, right? And then you're Tim, no, I cannot be good at something either. No, okay, fine. If you cannot be good at something, you should be good at one thing. 来找一个东西你会擅长的，你会喜欢的，为什么呢 ？At least you have something. At least you have one thing to offer. Because that one thing, you never know where it will lead you. 因为你做一个好的事情，人就会跟你讲哦，帮忙啊，做这个事情非常好。而这个事情呢，会让有一些门会帮你打开。而 one of the reasons why I got the job at there is because I know AI. I took a media class. 他们看到哎，真可以做这个事情，哦，真应该很厉害，我们先把他请进来带学生。但是其实我没有很厉害，我只是会一点点。但是因为他们看到 ，so if you cannot be good at everything, be good at something. If you cannot be good at something, be good at one thing. Okay? All right. Thank you for your time.